Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Royal FC Coins, and today we are diving deep into the fascinating and detailed history of the 10 Sentimo coin minted in 1976, a coin that may be small in size but carries with it decades of political, cultural, and economic significance. In the Philippine numismatic timeline, the 10 Sentimo 1976 coin belongs to what is known as the Filipino series, which was introduced by the Central Bank of the Philippines during the early 1970s as part of a wider movement to assert cultural identity, national language, and post-colonial independence. In design and policy, following the earlier English series that had featured inscriptions and denominations in English, the Filipino series was a major step in embracing the national language and incorporating more native symbolism and imagery into Philippine currency. The 10 Sentimo coin, minted in the year 1976, features on its obverse the image of Francisco Baltazar, more popularly known as Francisco Baltazar, a literary giant and widely considered as one of the greatest Filipino poets and authors of all time. His work Flora and Fauna remains a cornerstone of Philippine literature, and his influence in shaping the Filipino language and poetic form has granted him the honor of being the face of this denomination. His bust is engraved with a calm yet commanding expression, reflecting his intellectual legacy and his contribution to the formation of Filipino national identity. Through words and cultural narrative, the reverse of the coin carries the seal of the Central Bank of the Philippines during that era, bearing the inscription Republica ang Pilipinas, and the coin's denomination and year of minting. The seal and layout reflect the design conventions of the 1970s, with symmetrical balance and authoritative symbolism intended to convey economic security and the institutional strength of the country's monetary authority. The coin was struck in aluminum, which made it lightweight, with a diameter of approximately 17 millimeters and weighing only about 0.5 grams. This material choice also aligned with global trends of the 1970s, which saw many countries moving to lighter and less expensive materials to mint lower denomination coins due to rising costs of traditional metals and inflationary pressures across the developing world. In this documentary, we will explore the historical context of the 1970s in the Philippines, including the declaration of martial law under President Ferdinand Marcos, the subsequent centralization of power, and the push for Filipino nationalism in media, education, infrastructure, and currency. We will examine how the introduction of the Filipino series coins, including the 10